Okay, John Ryerson, you are running for position state representative in the March primary, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so John, can you tell me, why are you interested in the state representative position?
May I call you Alan?
Yes, you may.
Alan, I'm interested for a variety of reasons. I'm interested in public policy issues. I've been involved with them in Illinois, where I was before I came to Ohio. I'm a graduate of Kenyon College and Ohio State University Law School. I've been involved in public policy issues here in Ohio and locally. I'm interested because I think I can bring a new perspective, a fresh perspective to the office for the benefit of the 68th District.
What is something that you bring to the table you think maybe your opponents cannot?
I have experience as a legislative staffer in Illinois. I worked for the Illinois Senate. I was a lobbyist in Illinois for a while. I've done some lobbying here. I'm familiar with the legislative process and would like to work. I'm comfortable with working in the legislative process, and I feel that with my experience, I believe it would be beneficial, and I believe that is something that separates me from my opponents.
Okay. What are the two biggest issues in the district that you see, and how do you plan to address these?
Actually, I believe there are really three issues, but they kind of fold into one. And if I could address those sequentially, Alan. The first one is jobs and economic development. No doubt that we need to continue to develop our county and the state and bring good jobs that will promote good industries and good careers for our individuals in the county and in Delaware County and of course Central Ohio and the state. The second issue has to do with the relationship to the state budget. It's clear that the cuts in local government aid and some of the other cuts that occurred in the state budget have adversely affected our local school districts and our local units of government, our cities, municipalities, and villages. And it's all tied together. If we have economic development, we don't have to raise taxes, but we can utilize the economic development to develop more resources that can be a benefit to the state. The third aspect, which I think is extremely important for this district, is the fact that there's been one-party rule in this county for, I believe, at least 46 years. I looked it up, and I believe it was maybe even 48 years now. I believe it was 1964 the last time a Democrat was elected state representative or state senator in our district, and I think that's too long. I think we need some fresh voices. And I would tell the people that I would be independent. I am a Democrat, there's no doubt about that, but I'd be independent in my outlook. And as I've told people before, there are 99 people in the Ohio House of Representatives. And if I was the only one that stood up for an issue and I got outvoted 98-1, if it was the right thing, that's what I'd do.
Okay. How would you go about maybe bringing more jobs to Ohio?
I think we need to build upon our strengths. We have several strengths, especially here in the county and in Delaware County. And statewide, we have a very strong educational system. We have an outstanding system of public education, higher education, and private colleges also. We need to take advantage of those resources and try to help help us bring companies into both our local area, the 68th District, Central Ohio, and statewide. We have a particular strength in this county with energy-related businesses. There's no doubt about that. Between Ariel, Rolls-Royce, Jeld-Wen, we have a tremendous strength in terms of economic, and Ohio, I can't remember the name of the gas company, but we have a lot of gas development here too. So we have a natural kind of synergy that I'd like to explore in connection with people in the colleges and universities here in the district, to go out and talk to people and see whether they're interested in settling here.
Very good. Do you feel legislation to be passed that will stop double dipping, and why?
Well, double dipping is a complicated issue. First of all, I will say I'm not a double dipper. I'm self-employed and am trying to save money for my retirement, which hopefully won't be too close. Double dipping is the issue, of course, when people who have have worked their job for state or local government or the school district, have worked enough to qualify for retirement, and then they retire and start to get their benefits, which they have earned according to the contract that they signed and according to law, and then come back and are hired back in the same position, and in effect get paid twice, or at least that's what some people believe, get paid twice for the same jobs. I think I would like to, I'm not trying to duck this question, Alan, but I think I'd like to look into it a little more carefully and determine the motivation for the units of local government in the schools, why they do this. I would like to, obviously, to see new people come in and new ideas come in rather than just hire the old person back. If there's some way we can work it out, perhaps extend their tenure a little bit and continue to pay them and have them continue to build up their retirement benefits so we wouldn't have that problem in the future. I don't know whether I want to pass an outright ban until I do some more investigation on that and talk to the school districts here, talk to the units of local government, talk to the county commissioners and find out if they feel it's an issue that is deserving of legislative action.
Okay. So tell me, John, finally, why should people vote for you for state representative?
Because I would work hard. I believe I'm qualified. I believe that I would, as I say, I would work hard on behalf of the members of the citizens of the 68th Legislative District. I would be responsive to their concerns, always available to them. I would not move to Columbus. I would probably commute every day. I'd have a district office where I would be available on a pretty regular basis to see people and help them with their concerns.
Again.
Thank you, Alan.